As you can see, this is a very traditional Chinese-style home. So if you want to visit this family's place,
we should wear plastic gloves, you know. This is the living room. Rest here if you like. And this is the bedroom where Bob sleeps.
Could this be a place to sleep?
The premise of sleep is waking up, right?
Yo, Vox, I'm Vox here! Today's a very special video. We're gonna play a horror game series. As for why, I'll reveal that later on, no worries. So first up is the game called Windows 8 Millennium. Folks, this is a meta-style game, kind of like the virus game we did before, right at the start. It tweaked my desktop without asking, and then a pop-up appeared that said, "See."
God is in window 8. Follow my directions, and you'll meet God all right.
I'm just in my 20 seconds, I don't want to meet.
After that, this unknown system asked me to test some games. The first one was Snake, you know the game. And the second one is Tetris.
This I'm good at, yeah.
You just didn't want folks to play nice. And while I was playing, my PC window just crashed. Then, another window popped right up in its place. Amazed, a text popped up in that window. This person calling herself Amy said she had just hacked into the system for now and had little time to spare, so she'd keep it short. She's just like Asamani who plays these games, but now she's stuck inside the system for good. It seems she wants me to help her out by causing a memory overflow on this PC. This sounds kinda technical, huh? I'm not much of a PC whiz.
Just needed to spin in circles.
Once it worked, Amy popped right out and said, "This game is way more complex than it looks. You know, even if she escapes now, she can only exist as code and might be wiped out by it at any moment too." She said she left clues in a folder on my PC and hoped I could help save her, since saving her would save us all. And my computer had an extra file now. I find another panel and install it on the window. What did that mean though? While thinking, my PC just rebooted on its own. Could it be that God came here?
No one can shut down my PC, damn it!
And then the game's mood turned strange all of a sudden. The system started cramming me with weird, nonsensical facts. It said it'd use a case study to teach me how to visit our friends properly.
Today, we're visiting Bob. This is the living room. That is his bedroom, where he sleeps.
And in the later lessons, due to Amy's interference, the system began to reveal things it didn't want me to see. And then it said it would ask me some questions to check if my mind was in order. This is a banana. Pineapple?
Seems kinda eerie.
Guess I should pick answers that go against common sense. Then it led me to a cell and said my mind had been tainted by Satan. It planned to play a game to prove its wild conclusion about me, no doubt. Looking for odd items. Isn't that it?
Hey? Oh, I wanted my mouse move. Now.
What does it mean?
From the clues we've picked up so far, the system's not taking us to meet God. No, it is leading us to Satan. This is just some brainwashing 小程序, and it seems a bunch of players have already been brainwashed and trapped inside the system. Its next target is me, though. But along the way, Amy pops in now and then to guide us in finding ritual items to free trapped players. But this computer system called FR1End began to sense the truth and then stopped hiding, using the OS to trap Amy inside the firewall instead. It calls Amy Satan and warns me not to fall for her. Since it's a demo, the game's story isn't too long. Basically, there's this computer system called FR1End that wants to lead players to meet Fruity God. But judging from what is here now, this game sure nails that eerie, spooky atmosphere. And gameplay is quite rich, blending in a bunch of minigames with eerie vibes and frequent fourth-wall breaking scares thrown in for good measure. A solid metagame, no doubt about it. And it's said that a student from some college made the sign language models used in the game, shot by the author himself. That is awesome. Can't wait for the full release now. Next game, please watch the itty work. Check out the exhibits, folks. It is another horror game. In this one, we'll play as a night guard working at the animated modern art museum, keeping watch through the night. Our job is quite simple, spot the oddities in these paintings while admiring the famous art and hunting flaws too.
That's quite a treat!
There's an anomaly. That should be an oddity too. Is that right? Oh, there's another glitch here too.
That's a bit impolite.
This game is also a demo, and by the way, the creator was a former CDPR employee, and the style is quite unique. Dun. So now we can finally reveal why today's horror game series is such a big deal. Because those two top-notch games both took part in the Tencent Institute of Games event they held this year. Please view the exhibit. That's a GWB Game Awards entry. I think they won the Small Team Silver Award, and the team has entered their contest multiple times before, for sure. Windows 8 Millennium took part in Tencent Game Creation Awards C Campus track and won the top prize there, I think. I started following this event thanks to Scourge of the Village, that viral hit from last year that joined too. This contest is set to be 10 years old. For 10 years, no classes, no tickets, just gathering wild-minded creators from around the globe to show off, exchange, and sharpen their craft. And they help promote Phoebic Hands of Penguin through the contest. That move was pretty solid. This year's prize pool hits 3.23 million. Wow, shocking! They even made special tracks for AI games and minigames now. And yeah, quite a few indie devs and teams I've been following came to join the contest too. Like Polar Studios' game, Karma, A Dark World of Cause and Effect. This horror game I made a video on has top-notch scary storytelling, a must-see art-style horror gem that has entered this year's contest too. I highly recommend you play this game yourself, or watch the full live playthrough. Some of the artistic expressions in it are just absolutely stunning, man. Take one example, like the story of Waitses and Shaw, how they met, fell in love, and saved each other. Even on replay, it still moves you deeply. Besides the game itself, I heard Polar Studio, the devs had quite a tough road to walk through. Many of the lead creators had worked at big overseas studios on 3 titles, but chose to join Moonsoil crammed in a 20s QM office for years. And it's this kind of persistence that gave birth to this great game of theirs. From their story, we see that many small and mid-sized game teams today face tough challenges like funding and lack of exposure too. That's why even such a renowned top-tier game would still choose to enter this competition. After all, it can bring them traffic and exposure. Getting cash prizes would be great, but on the other hand, they can also meet like-minded folks and seasoned game producers right here at this event. Maybe you do game design, huh? Oh, and they're good at art. How perfect is that? Besides these, this year's contest had many other gems that caught my eye. Like that game next door, Blueprints, which even got a nod from the Golden Joystick Awards. Quite the big deal. I'll just pull out a few award-winning games and give you a quick review. Like this one, a bronze winner from the college track. Thank you for your application, not a horror game, but the chills you get playing it. Oh, it rivals horror games, no doubt.
May toil be yours, and work that never ends.
Just look.
Terrifying!
This is a solid realist horror game. In it, we'll play as an interviewer for Sky Island Group, vetting new staff for our company's needs and demands. Along the way, we'll be reviewing all sorts of resumes.
Your resume is just 4 words.
Let me put it this way. I was born a success. I have 3 degrees, a fiancé, and a Ralph Lauren suit or 2. I was student council head. My hobby skiing, horseback, and golf. Someone like me should land at the top tier films, work in the most promising roles. Just my very existence is a success. You might wonder if all this can make up for the fact that you have no resume at all. I say yes.
Next one. And the company's review rules shift each day. At first, the firm only hired folks from Kongdao University. Then they added a requirement. Candidates must have internships too. And then after getting caught in degree bias scandals, the firm dropped its rule to hire only from set schools. Though they broadened the scope, they still want to hire folks who graduated from community college. Don't these procedures feel quite familiar? That's pure realism horror, folks. In the end, the company even asked job applicants for mental evaluations to prove their stress tolerance. Utter nonsense. Right. Though the game is just a demo, the content inside is quite rich. I totally get the dark humor and the dystopian themes the creator is trying to convey with this project. A rare gem of a fine work indeed. Turns out it was made by a fresh grad who got rejected 15 times during autumn recruitment. No wonder it feels so terrifyingly real. So next up, let us take a look at their industry entries. All our broken parts won the silver prize this year. Pretty cool game where nearly every frame looks good enough to be a desktop wallpaper. No less. In the game, we'll play as Robot Dr. Fantasy, treating all sorts of bots in this fictional world where robots are the main force and focus of society. Along the way, we'll see through robots' eyes and rethink the conflicts and issues people face in today's urban, modern lives and settings. Painting Bob Pepe said she couldn't see colors lately. Turns out it was due to the rise of AI in the mix. To boost efficiency, the company ripped out the color modules in the painting bots and swapped them for a colder, more specialized AI perception module. Pepe's childhood dream was to become a painter. She longed to draw forever. Now she's landed a spot at a big firm and makes a living by painting day after day. But now she can't even see colors anymore. How could this possibly be what she wanted? The game only has a demo version right now, but feel free to try it out if you can. Folks, and honestly, the AI entries this year are what interests me most, like this one. My love show is out of control. It's a game simulating dating shows. In the game, we must chat up guests early for views, then tweak things during filming, aiming to craft a hit variety show at all costs. And with AI involved, we can chat freely with the show's guests as we wish to. Like this guest here, an influencer by trade.
I just say you need to work on your online vibe a bit more.
Besides, early talks can sometimes turn into full-on drama-filled messes too. Like this 25-year-old second generation of demolition artsy type and a cafe owner who loves abstract speech. At first, I tried to reason with him. I said, let us keep things normal once we start recording.
I couldn't even grasp what he said, man.
Alright, the main works we reviewed today are these right here. But this contest still has a bunch more of these, and these, and these. These and those. Can't go into each one due to time constraints. Though, this contest will keep running next year too. If you are curious, go ahead and follow it. Maybe you spot works you know, or just plain interested in, who knows. So that's all for today's video, folks. Tune in next time. We'll see you then, no doubt.